Hey guys, Basically Group 5 here. I know this topic's been dead for a little while, but I have to go out of my way and say something about this. Before I do that, though, let me give you a timeline of events so that way you can understand what's been going on lately. Before I made the internet rules rant video, which you guys love to hate, for a good reason, I thought about all the dirty things I've seen on the internet, all three of them, and decided to arbitrarily associate it with the internet rules made by Anonymous, which I had heard of months before, but I didn't even realize that those rules were jokes. Fucking dumbass. So I finished the script for it, and yes, people, I did use a script, and I made and posted the video. I thought to myself, wow, I did a really good job here. I might get a lot of praise from all this. By 2012, though, I had realized that the video was probably not a good idea to have been posted to begin with, but I didn't realize how bad it was until March 2012. That's when something needed to be done about it. I requested Youngblood Fantasy 91 and MScholar1 to do commentaries on the video and see what they had to say about it. And on March 13th, 2012, I saw the results. MScholar's commentary was enjoyable to watch, and Youngblood did agree that what were identified as homophobic arguments were indeed off-putting. He didn't end up making a commentary about the video, though, because he felt the topic was old and not worth mentioning, and I do agree with him there. Everything that had needed to be said had already been said by MScholar1 and Sick Kirby, who himself had made a commentary on the video. I used those two commentaries as a bit of a guide to make the arguments I bring up on my commentary. However, I didn't act on it immediately, because I didn't know whether or not to do it. I tried writing a script for it twice, and neither have been completed. I didn't act on it until June 28, 2012. It was late that day that I decided to do an unscripted commentary on the Internet Rules Rant video. For the most part, I was pretty upset at the fact that I thought the rant would get a lot of praise, but I feel that my commentary wraps up the whole enchilada. However, I noticed that the comments on MScholar's commentary were still regarding me as a homophobe. Some people did note that I had realized the error of my ways, unlike a certain furry pedo who said I didn't, but the fire still raged on. It's because of those comments that I decided to make this video you're watching right now. Now that you're up to date with this whole situation, unless you've followed it from day one and you already know what's going on, I'm now going to tell you the truth about this whole thing. I am not a homophobe. I'm going to say that again. I am not a homophobe. I honestly have no problem with the gay and lesbian community, but the wool has been pulled over you guys' eyes thanks to my seemingly homophobic arguments in that rant. Here's a fun fact for you all. I didn't even intend those arguments to be homophobic to begin with. At the time I was making the video, I really couldn't imagine Ren and Stimpy being gay. However, when I looked again, I did notice that some things about them could suggest them being gay. And that doesn't say that I think they are gay, mind you. All I'm saying there is that I think it's possible that they could be gay. Anyway, I hope you guys now understand the wood behind the fire and will realize that even though those arguments I made in the rant seemed very homophobic, that effect was unintentional, and in no way am I a homophobe. And that's the way the Roadrunner runs for today, but I'll catch him someday. I'll see you guys later.
Goodbye, stranger. It's been nice. Hope you find your paradise. Glad to see you.
Also, why the fuck does this guy think I have autism?